はい、こんにちは。ブチです。トルバーブルック、続きやっていきたいと思います。というわけでチャプター4進めていきましょう。なんていうか、なんか装置を作るんだね。量子識別機だったかをっていうので、街に行かなきゃいけないんだけど、調べられるものまず調べようか。
A cosmic slipstream capacitor.
いっぱいあるもんな。調べられるもの。
That's the toolbox I've borrowed from Truda.
It's an excerpt of the Tonklin diary. Gasoline powder.
Interphasic coil spanner, quantum flux regulator, ODN recoupler, scissors.
しかし物集めに外に
That's a
行くっていう
prototype of the
話だったから
Valentine. A gift from a friend.
あんまりここでこう見るのは関係ないのかな。瓶が手に入った。
A hyperlogic coupler.
An ectoplasm interference oscillator.
They're having a blast out there.
これはいつかヒントになるのかね。なんだこれを作ろうとしてるのか。
How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
You don't look so good. Sorry I said that.
No, it's cool, really. I get that a lot.
So you really are from another dimension, right?
I was fleeing. I just stepped through the portal and crashed here.
逃げていた。
Fleeing?
There were bad things happening back home. And as soon as I stumbled out of the portal, those really wicked scientists got hold of me. They sure love their tests. You really don't want to mess with them.
それって
What were you fleeing from?
チャ
In
プ
your
ター
dimension,
2
I
の人
mean.
かな。ケンさんって
Someone blew up our planet. I would rather not talk about
星を
it.
吹き飛ばした。ああ、これ
I think I met them too.
I escaped, went undercover, and since then tried to find a solution to finally get home. Which is where you come into play.
This is so incredible. All my calculations, all my predictions. It's going to take years of studies to understand. I always thought parallel universes and different realities were a predictable possibility. But this, I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know it in theory.
How did you escape?
Through the door, when they weren't watching.
Never mind.
そんな目を盗んでね。
What's that gooey stuff? Is that your blood?
My body is disintegrating.
What do you mean?
あの足跡のやつは
It is the effect
この
one
人
has to
の
bear when staying in another dimension for too long.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
早くなんとかしてあげないとね。
A small collection of hydrinos.
A couple of self-sealing stem bolts.
It's the orgone collector. I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know it in theory. Now, the quantum discriminator emits a
Tachyon
coherent
beam.
Tetrian beam into the portal.
Projecting a metaphasing trajectory matrix.
Precisely. Then the projected tachyon pulses allow us to modulate the frequency in such a fashion that
That the portal synchronizes with the exact temporal quantum coordinates. A rift in space-time.
exactly.
This is sensational.
I thought you'd like
もういい
it.
や。全くわからない。
There's something funny about that clock.
あれこんな鍋はあったっけ。だいこれ。
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
あんまり美味しくなさそうな見た目のソースを手に入れてたと思うんだが。
She's back in it. Hi, Lainey. What's cracking?
They are sharing the Great Twilight Area Celebration Marathon today. 12 hours of bliss in a row.
12時間ぶっ続け
They're having the ever so riveting town fair outside. Wouldn't you like to go out to the real world once in a while?
The real world is in there. Can't you see?
Why don't you take a small breath of fresh air?
I'll think about it. But for now, I need to keep on watching.
A brand new episode of Twilight Area.
立ってこの夫人に
Truda?
話してみるか
So, Professor, did you take a look-see around the area?
You could definitely say
ま
so.
だ見てないよ
I would like to ask you something.
Oh, yes, of course.
なんでもないんだな
Ah, never mind. I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tannhauser.
ここは鍵がかかってるんだっけ
Locked.
よしじゃあこっちに行こうあ外に行ってみようじゃないお祭りっぽい感じになってるね
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
こいつはなんだ
Mr. Tannhauser? Step right up.
Hello. How do you know my name?
It's a small town. Penelope Hades. My sister and I run the boat rental over at the lake.
おう
How much for a ticket?
One ticket, 50 pfennigs. But I'm afraid all tickets have been sold.
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
So, are there any prizes?
Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Trübelanke.
I'll be leaving then.
これなんだ
The mere thought of cotton candy makes me shiver. The real thing is just gross.
わたあめかこいつはなんだ
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
これ町長さんだ
They're
よ
an
ね
Otto Teton of Trüberbrook Sutz, reunited with his tomcat claws.
話してみようか
Baron,
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
the pleasure is all mine. I need to be on my way.
Until next time, Mr. Tannhauser.
この人はまた何かありそうな気がするね
Patience, just a moment, pal.
パン
I'll have a cone of roasted almonds, please.
A cone of roasted almonds right away. There you are, sir.
おうこいつはなんだ
Step right up! Step right up! Wanna put your brains to the test?
Why not?
Ah. 全おほ
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
うビタミンこの人は誰
Arr. Beautiful here, ain't it?
Barry, what's a sailor man doing out here in the sticks?
Well, I don't like water that much. I'm just so happy to be here with both of my feet on dry land.
But aren't those stereotypical sailor's clothes you were
完全
wearing?
に船乗りだよな
そう
見た目は
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care!
こっち行こうかお前は空いてなかったよねここ
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
なんか今選べなかった選べないか
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I...
なんだこれ。
That's a ticket for the
景
raffle.
品くじ
This must be my lucky day. A beautiful, healthy...
Akersoidu. The streetlight is flickering unsteadily. Typical case of light pollution.
よう壊れた。なんだ
A swarm of fireflies is gathering around the broken streetlight. Maybe they think it's their god. I wonder what it's like to be a firefly.
道具のコマンドが出てたよな。ああ、なるほど。この時の、これなんだ。おお、即席のライトだな。で、景品くじのチケットってなんかさっき言ってたよね。戻ろうか一回。よいしょ。
Step right up! Every ticket's a winner, no blanks, guaranteed! Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Trübelanke.
ほう。チケット。
See? I found a ticket.
Now look at that, you're a lucky fella. Now let's see what fortune has in store for you. Are you ready? This is your prize, a can of cat food. Generously provided by the Trüberbrook Advertisers Association.
Oh my. Thanks, I
キャ
guess.
ットフード旅先でもらっても困るよな。まあでもわかるね。ここだ。
Baron,
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
the pleasure is all mine. I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win anything?
I won a pair of hiking boots. Take a look at me. How am I supposed to wander anywhere? You, on the other hand, Mr. Tannhauser, you look like the type to be struck by wanderlust once in a while. Oh, auf dem gelben Wagen sitz ich beim Schwager vorn. Ja, so war das. What about you? Did you have any luck with your ticket?
I won this.
Excuse me, is that cat food by any chance? I am asking on behalf of Klaus. He loves cat food.
まあにゃんこだからな。
Would you mind making a trade?
What do you have in mind?
You leave this delicious can of cat food to Klaus and me, and in return, I give you this new pair of hiking boots, size 13. What do you think?
Sounds like a perfect deal. So let's make it so.
It will be to your benefit.
ブーツか。
Baron Otto Teton.
さて。ブーツを手に入れて次はどこにって感じだよね。この先行ってみようか。まさかこれがな。あっちに
If I
繋がって
return to
る
the
とは。
portal empty-handed, no, not an option.
そうだよね。銃持ってるからな。グレッチェン。
Locked.
この人誰だろう。
Nice evening for a walk, isn't it?
Eerie.
There's something in the air. Can you smell it? Spruces.
Spruces, firs, pines. I was always bad at telling conifers apart.
Where spruces prickle, firs just tickle.
Fir? That's Tanne in German. Just like my name. Never thought about it.
Why? What's your name?
Tannhauser.
We'd pronounce it Tannhäuser with an umlaut. German roots?
Yes, my grandpa.
れだけか。
These things on the ground. We call them fir cones. As a matter of fact, though, they're actually spruce cones. Did you know that?
What do you mean, actually?
Well, fir cones come to pieces when they fall off the trees. Spruce cones stay intact. Some things. You have to see them. You're from around these parts?
No, just visiting. Getting accustomed to it, I guess.
Me neither. I come here for the beautiful view.
Smoke?
No thanks. I quit.
The climate makes me feel a lot better. That's for sure.
登山家やってるとな。さて。なんで持ってかれるんだ。
So what are you doing up here, all on your own? Fed up with all the hurly-burly down there?
I just like traveling. Always on the road, hiking and all that.
So you're taking a break?
Oh, I lost my hiking boots. They just slipped over the railing. And now they're gone. If you ask me, we are really all in the same vast backyard. All this madness. Looking for some kind of meaning. Anything at all.
What about the locals? Do you know them?
Most of them. I am actually visiting this place every year. Why?
I saw you down there at the raffle.
Yes, I tried my luck.
Did you win?
Just a snuff box. Such a letdown. I've sworn off the devil's dealings. You?
I'm in possession of a pair of hiking boots. Didn't you say you lost yours?
Yes, indeed. I'd exchange anything from my inventory for a new pair of hiking boots. Would you trade with me by chance? Your hiking boots in exchange for my snuff tobacco.
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. How nice. And they're a perfect fit too.
I've got to go.
Okay. Have a nice evening. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Finally I can make off again. I can hear the call of the wild. Farewell.
Farewell.
何キロぐらいだろうね、これ。さて、じゃあ今度はこのタバコの葉っぱと交換ができる人を探すんだな。この人は喋れないのか。こっちに来るのね、話すのには。
I just need a moment to reach operational temperature.
この人裸足なんだけど、この人こそシューズが必要だったんじゃないの？何回か話しかけてくるか。
Patience, just a moment, pal. I just need a moment.
変わんねえな。
I think I have enough.
ああ、そっか、アーモンド屋さんか。
Stop right, mister!
はい。
Why not?
やめるっていう選択肢がないのか。まあやってみよう。
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
この人はどうだ
？Arr.
これがやっぱ大事なのかな。もう
I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win?
Arr. Just this voucher for a
最
boat
初に
trip.
話した時に水ダメだっ
Man,
た
I
ね。
hate water. You?
I won this.
Is that snuff tobacco? Oh man, I love snuff tobacco. Would you like to make a deal?
What do you have in mind?
Would you like to have the voucher in exchange? You know, the one for the boat trip on that lovely lake. That's what I got at the raffle tonight.
That's from the local boat rental.
Yes. Do you want it?
Okay, let's make it so.
All right. Deal.
一等の商品がこれで手に入ったって感じかな。さてボートのとこ行ってみるか。ボートここだよね。
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I won this voucher in the raffle.
I know.
How can you know?
Yeah, my sister told me. She's hosting the raffle booth tonight.
Who would have thought?
ああ、そんな話してたね。
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling dinosaurs will be out of fashion next year anyway. My bet is on...
Sea monsters.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll be leaving then.
さてこれは何だ。これ浮き輪。あ、もらえるんだ。ボートってこれねえ、ほとんど沈んでねえか。
It doesn't look all too seaworthy. There's a leak in the bow, and the paddle wheel seems to be missing.
ダメじゃね。
Hey, sweet.
Good evening. About the paddle boat over there? It doesn't seem particularly seaworthy.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I think it has a leak. The paddle wheel isn't in good condition either, if you ask me.
Oh my. You see, I'm afraid it's the last of its kind. Its friends are already lined up at the dry dock. Do you think you could help me fix it? I can't really leave my post right now.
I'll have a look at it.
まあいいだろう。
It's much too cold to go for a swim right now.
これなんだ。
This should fix the leak.
治るの水漏れ今ので。今のなんだろう。なんだ。あれ何？急に新しい場所に来れちゃったんだけど。
Keep out.
入るの？
Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
うお、なんだ？この上に人が住んでるのましたよ。
I see an environmental disaster of at least medium proportions.
こう見た目だね、完全に。
Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink so low?
お、なんかある？なんだこれ。
A voluptuous pear tree.
梨。さて、こ こに行くしかないか。これですごい登り方するね。そしてすごい場所だな。新聞はもう読めないからスルーだ。
The perfect spot for a bench.
完全にこの上に人がいるよ。怪しそうな人がいるよ。
Gotcha! This is private property, and you're obviously on my turf. This time, boy, you've chosen the wrong neighborhood.
落ち着いて。
Easy.
Didn't you read the sign?
Signs? Which signs?
Very funny. You're one of them. I know. Confess.
One of them? Oh no, not again. Okay, I'll tell you once and for all, I'm not an alien. I don't care what you believe.
A what? An alien? Ha! Now you think you've been clever, don't you?
No, sir. And just in case you want me to take part in any tests, let me tell you.
You government guys are getting more and more annoying.
Wait, government guys?
I already told you guys last time. Not on my watch. Name and rank, soldier. You're with the CIA, BND, HVA, FBI, NSA. Spit it out.
Name's Tannhauser. I'm a quantum physicist on vacation.
Liar! That's ridiculous. You better tell me the truth, or else. Say something.
Nice hat.
Okay, I guess you're right. The quality of your lies doesn't imply a higher intelligence at work. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, what are you doing here anyway? The truth this time, the whole story!
Well, it all began a few weeks ago when I got this notification that said I won a trip to Europe. I was stunned, but Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. I might even be able to discover some distant relatives. Also that I deserved a break. She only wished for me to return safe and sound. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey. And that's how I ended up here.
Interesting story. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I'm inclined to believe you. Now, about the part with the Millennium Cooperative. I always had the impression that something wasn't quite right with them.
Well then, bye.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details. Name's Lessing, by the way.
Lessing? どっかでこの人との会話はいいや。ちょっとまあこの部屋のもの調べとこうか。勝手に取るなよ。電気消えたってことは風力発電してたんだな。
This light bulb is wind powered, 100% clean energy.
それを取ったよ。ひどいな。
The landscape vaguely reminds me of home.
お、なんだこれは。
No way. Brass is my kryptonite. And contact allergies are nothing to joke about.
ダメだね。
I'd rather not sniff around. Self-defense.
これは
A shopping list. Rations, canned meals, tinfoil, magazines.
おまあ、降りようか。 さて一通り調べたと思うから、これでここは出よう。さて水漏れを直して、
It doesn't look all too seaworthy. I already fixed the leak, but it has no paddle wheel.
外輪か。これなんだっけ、さっき手に入れたやつだ。
This should suffice for a paddle wheel.
なる？これサイズがまた変わってる気がするんだけど。ちょっと話しかけておくか。直したぜ。
You fixed the boat! How can I ever thank you?
Don't worry about it.
No, I insist. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation.
This postcard will help me find my way around.
おー、タイトルのやつだね。
Thanks.
ポストカード。
A beautiful.
Aka suedu.
はい、というわけでちょっと時間がちょうどいいという、ちょうどいいっていう場面でもないんだけど、そこそこな時間なので一旦ここで区切りたいと思います。チャプター4入ってからね、いろんなとこ回ってアイテム集めてる感じなんで、引き続き、やっていきたいと思いますんで、よろしくお願いします。てなわけで今回ここまでです。バイビー。